lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Unless you're gonna pitch in here, keep a distance.
That's it.
Fuck was it?
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
so dead.
First mistake, last mistake.
Don't move.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Stubborn! I'll give you that. Where'd that little fucker go?
Who's there?
Easy now.
Shit.
Put your hands up.
Play games?
Someone's out there.
Big mistake, Rookie. Find him and kill him. Disappearing act, huh? When you turn up, you're dead.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
No sign of him now.
What the?
Don't do anything stupid.
This is bullshit. Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Don't start going crazy. Everything all right? Downstairs has been firing on and off. I sent the new recruit down there to check it out. That was 10 minutes ago. Think you can hide? Where'd that little fucker go?
Just chill.
Shit. Ah! You're gonna fucking pay for that!
Don't move.
Ah! It's all day.
Just chill out, asshole.
Oh, man, come back. I was having fun.
Stop right there.
Ah!
I don't know, man.
What the hell was that?
Don't move.
Shit, what the fuck was that? What do you want from me? I'm blind! Ah!
Perfect.
Fuck.
What? Time to.
Hey, who's there?
You're mine now.
Should've just run! Losing people!
You fucking kidding me?
gotta be joking. Keep your eyes open. No! Get down, get down! Get wasted! I need some goddamn fire support! Still kicking? Jesus!
Oh man.
You find those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Seems to be growing well.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something.
What you're looking for?
Oh, bloodbath.
We have everything! Diamond City Surplus! Open 24 hours! Hour service. Only at Diamond City Surplus.
What up?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Hey,
You say the word. You holding up, Blue?
why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach to this arc. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
I'll take anger over apathy any day. Good quote. Thanks, Blue. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Ah, what were you hiding? Well, there's grub in this one.
What the fuck?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens.
About that rogue synth at Libertalia. We really needed that unit back.
Do you require anything?
Fucking synth ass motherfucker. Grow some hair, motherfucker.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Okay.
No way to pick this.
Here we are.
Don't have the key.
Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Dr. Oberle.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
Motherfucker. Take that, bitch.
Targeting.
Get my fucking... Oh, lag.
I am the victim of violence. Upper limb actuator damaged.
Beat you like your mama, bitch.
Calculating. Most efficient attack. Distance closed. Engaging.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Oh shit. That thing's for real, huh?
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
I'm not a patient person, Dr. Higgs.
Unlike you, Dr. Loken and I are very patient. We have more than enough food to stay locked in here, as long as is necessary. You and the others will go hungry long before we do.
We seem to be at an impasse.
Then there's nothing more to talk about, is there? Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
What if he got that far?
Compose yourself, man. We've always made risks. We are still in control.
Oh man. Which one is it? fuck?
Doors are locked. Since Defense Protocol 1. Movement to combat initiated. Arm actuator damaged. Reverting to close quarters combat.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
Is that what you want? To be a martyr?
I want only what's best for the Institute. It's all I've ever wanted.
Enough. Have you lost your mind, Lawrence? I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside while I put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequences with our dignity intact. You have a lot to learn if you're really... By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Primary sensor critical.
You must die now, human. Contact detected.
Oh, God.
Possibly.
Don't look.
We trusted you.
Don't move!
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Emergency relay activated. Relay powering up. Ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You killed him! How could you do that? He was your son. You'd better run. Because if we find you, we're gonna kill you. You hear me? You're dead.
Relay online and engaging.
Half of you know this already.
This bitch
but
making a
something
speech.
so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute. And then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
You two are heading out together? Not sure the Commonwealth's ready for that.
What's there to worry about? How much trouble could two people really get into?
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Bad news. They kicked me out of the Institute. I can't get back in.
God damn it. We knew the whole operation was a long shot. I'm sure you did your best. With no way to coordinate with Z-114, I'm afraid we've lost our only chance.
We have to think of something to save the synths.
I wholeheartedly agree. Ham's already crunched the numbers on this scenario, though. Without help, the Railroad simply doesn't have the numbers to do anything to the Institute. To forcibly free the synths in the Institute, you need an army. And there's only one army that's ever beat the Institute. The Minutemen. Unfortunately, they're long gone now. Last I heard, there's a remnant of them holed up near Concord, a place called Sanctuary. It's not much to go on, but unfortunately, that's our only hope.
I knew Sturgis would find something to keep you busy.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Sounds like it's time for the Minutemen to vanish for good.
No, I don't accept that. The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. Now, more than ever. We just need better leaders. Leaders who will put the good of the Commonwealth ahead of their own little group. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
I don't know what makes you think that.
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Man, he's really laying it on thick.
This motherfucker in disguise.
Okay, I'll do it.
Just don't let it go to your head, boss.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. Got a strange message from a robot. Said it was from some place called Grey Garden. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know. Anything else?
What the fuck?
I need your help to attack the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Can you help me or not?
The Minutemen will stand beside you, General. There's no question about that. We still need to build up our strength. We don't want to start a war with the Institute until we're sure we're gonna win it. I've heard that folks at Finch Farm need some help. The Minutemen should be the ones that answer that call.
such a great night out at the track. Hey, boys?
Hey.
Sure, I can help you out.
He's in a different disguise.
Loading up or loading off?
Oh my god.
Steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there. This race is really
Roll this
heating up.
joint real quick.
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race.
Okay.
You all get your bets in. I sure did. Back to the track. Piece of junk is really showing off those new mods. It's neck and neck. Bob's your uncle is coming up fast. What a race! What a race! Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this.
The fuck is that?
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. We got some fine bots in this race. Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's holding out.
Ugly ass dogs.
Good firefight. There you are.
Gonna splatter your brain!
Damn. What an ugly ass dog.
Put your hands up.
Long live the brother.
Mr. Finch.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal.
Trumped.
That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join them. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. If you really are with the Minutemen, and you want to help, well, it would mean a lot to me if you could get that sword back.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
What up?
What the?
What the hell was that?
Get some, mother. Oh! Huh?
Shit's bush all over.
The trick to this is...
Easy now. Hands up.
Shit.
Nothing there.
Put...
Damn it!
This is a workout.
Don't do anything stupid.
Seems we have a tail.
Don't move!
Dude.
Hey.
Yeah?
Don't do anything stupid.
Playing
Go ahead,
games
run.
with me, huh?
I need a break. Anything interesting on him?
First mistake, last mistake.
Stop right there!
I got bored of fighting anyway.
Yes.
Find him and kill him.
We got fun time incoming.
This is gonna be fun.
See if they left anything. I'm ready for them.
Get behind something before they blow your head off. Drop dead already.
Too bad for you.
I heard you. Let's just stay calm.
What?
Help! If he tries to leave, kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Slag, and we are the Forged. And you, stranger, you're somebody with some guts. I like that. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Please let
Kill
me
him,
go.
Jake.
What's
You've
it
got
gonna
no
be,
choice.
Jake?
I didn't want it to be this way. There, I did what you asked. God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Good. Now, kill the stranger.
You gotta be joking.
You know, ammo is... Just pay you to play dead?
No way is it?
I killed him!
This is fucking crazy. How much you got left in you?
This is only gonna end one way. Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
The fuck?
Abraham.
Any luck finding my granddad's sword?
I've got it right here.
You do? Well, that's good. Did you... What happened with Jake?
He's dead. That's what happens to raiders.
God damn. I'd hoped he'd come around when he realized what that life meant, but here's something for your help. I know this wasn't really Minutemen business, but I'm still mighty grateful. You can count on my help down the line. Keep the sword. Gotta move on. And it'll just remind us of him.
To Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Robots can do simple tasks, sure, but you need a human being to make the big decisions.
Or at least a sane decision. No offense, but some robots these days are really colorful.
Ah, but that's where Grey Garden is unique, darling. We're not just simple robots. We have a unique social structure, a hierarchy, if you will. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
What became of Dr. Gray?
Like so many others, he died in the war. It was a terrible loss. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Real personalities or just clever programming. Kind of the age-old dilemma in my line of work.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water. It's simply ghastly. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Heads up.
Tell me what you want. Let's see what I got in my pockets.